Hello, this is wmpyr. On May of this year in Japan, there was a crazy person that he just took out a kitchen knife and started just stabbing random people on the street. This also included children, unfortunately, and then he stabbed himself and committed suicide. So I was asked by my Japanese viewers what to do in a situation like that. So um, the, the first thing, of course, is you need awareness, because if you don't see it, then there's not a whole lot that we can do, right? So you got to have awareness. The second thing is just awareness alone isn't good enough, because you could be aware all you want and then he attacks you and you're aware that he's attacking you. That doesn't help. So you got to be aware, but then you got to make action, and the right action. So if you notice a strange dude kind of like approaching you quickly, then you need to make sure to move into a direction where you have enough space to run away. If you're just trying to avoid trouble and you go closer to the wall because you want to avoid this guy, well, you just kind of helped him pin yourself against the wall. A lot of people have that kind of instinct. So you need to break free from that kind of habit, because it's a bad habit, and learn to walk where there's more room. Okay? So you need the awareness. If you notice somebody is kind of strange over here in the corner of your eye, then you got to find ways to be able to keep your eye on them by using like the reflection of a window of a store and keep your eye on them. Or in a car, look at the side view mirror and keep an eye on them. So you have to use awareness. That's number one, okay? And if this dude is attacking people, you might, like children, for example, then, you want to call the cops, for sure, okay? Now, the other thing is you may want to call their attention so that they'll stop attacking whomever it is, an elderly person, a young woman, or children, so they'll stop attacking them and they'll come towards you. But if they're coming towards you, you better be ready, okay? You better be ready to run or whatever, and have them. They're gonna come chase after you, so you better get ready for that. So in the Filipino martial arts, okay, basically there's two things that we do against the knife. I'm overly simplifying it, okay, but this is just to give you an idea. So overly simplified, this dude has a knife in this hand and he wants to stab me, he wants to slash me, okay, whatever. So if I have a stick, boom, boom, right? I'm hitting his arm. If I don't have a stick, same motion. He's trying to attack me. Okay, what is that? Yeah, I'm striking it, but it's basically I am swatting. So I want you guys to imagine it as a swipe or a swat. Okay, I'm swatting it out of the way so that it doesn't stab me. That's the idea there. Okay, so I'd rather not use my hand, because there's a chance I could get cut. So in the Filipino martial arts, you want to have weapons on you. And if you don't, you got to use improvised weapons. Baseball cap, a jacket, a coat, your backpack, a book, a magazine. It's better than your empty hand. So you want to use that to swipe the attack that's coming in. Move it out of the way. And I also move out of the way. But boom. Boom, that's the idea. That's number one. Number two is, if I see the opportunity, if I see the chance, okay, I want to just wrap up. I just want to wrap up that arm so that I get control over it. Okay, that's the idea. Just wrap it up, because if I don't, he's free to attack, and it's dangerous. So, once again, if I see the opportunity, wrap it up. Imagine his arm and the knife itself is like is a snake. Imagine that it's a cobra. It's very dangerous. So if you could get a jacket once again and put it over it and wrap it up, even better. Okay, I don't want to do it just barehanded. If I can, anything is better. You know, a belt, you know, once again, a t-shirt, sweater, whatever, wrap it up and get a hold of it. Okay, so that's the idea there. So in a lot of martial arts, they teach that, you know, this guy's coming at me with a knife, and I'm going to move out of the way, catch the hand, and then, you know, put him in a lock, a disarm, or a takedown, maybe even a throw. They teach that kind of stuff. And that's great for in the dojo, okay? And I teach it that way. I learned it that way. That's great. There's nothing wrong with it. That's a very, very good way to learn the techniques, okay? But keep in mind, that's for learning. That's for the classroom. In real life, that doesn't happen, okay? You need to learn the techniques, but in real life, it's because what you do in class is you're doing it in medium range. So he goes, okay, attack me, I'm ready. So he attacks, boom, boom, and I get him in a lock, right? Or something like that. I'm telling you, medium range, there's just not enough time in real life. In the dojo, yes, but in real life, it's not enough time. Okay, bam! That's this, and I didn't even go that fast. Okay, so this in real life, it's very, very fast. So what you got to do is when you see the opportunity, bam, just wrap the whole thing up, grab it, wrap it up. Okay, and then from here, you could move away to where now I'm isolating the joint. And then from here, I could go into the lock or a throw or a takedown. But it starts with the wrapping up. From here to catch this and then go into a lock, it's not going to happen. It's not enough control. This, if I'm even lucky enough to do this against an attack that's like that, and I can actually catch, which would make me Superman, but let's say I could do that, it's not going to last. This is not going to last. It's coming out because, I mean, it's so fast, right? So boom, this, if I'm able to grab it here, this will last, okay? So once again, from here, I'm already can start popping his elbow, putting some pressure on the shoulder, and then getting into a position. Now, you see, this is the wrist lock. Bam! So that's the idea right there. So anyway, I hope that helps. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.